Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, then welcome. Over the past week, I got a lot of new subscribers, so I just wanted to kind of reintroduce myself a little bit. My name is Alex. My husband's name is Jason, and we have 3 kids, Liam, Jackson, and Gracie, and we are expecting our 4th baby. Liam, my oldest son, is autistic, and Jackson and Gracie are neurotypical children. On my channel, you'll find mommy videos. I like to also post videos that are autism related towards my son, and also I like to post anything like from grocery hauls, DIYs, just a whole lot of things. You can find it all. And now I will be posting pregnancy updates. So welcome to my first pregnancy update for baby number 4. I wanted to start off this video by just saying I got mostly wonderful comments from everybody on that last video of my live pregnancy test, but I did have a few people messaging me like, well, you should be happy, you should be so grateful to carry a child. And I just want to put it out there that I am not upset about being pregnant at all. So don't mistake my shock for unhappiness, because I am definitely happy and so blessed to be able to carry 4 children. And in fact, this is actually my 5th pregnancy. I have suffered a miscarriage before, so I know the feeling of pregnancy loss as well. I also wanted to mention that a lot of you guys have been following me since I had my surgery 6 months ago, and I did have a lot of you guys really concerned for me, and I totally appreciate that. Of course, it's something that needs to be discussed with my doctor, which I have my first appointment coming up. It's on December 27th, when I should be able to get to see the baby that day too on the ultrasound. But that's when I'll discuss with my doctor. So after that surgery, the doctor never stated anything of like, you cannot carry another baby because it could be life-threatening, because otherwise at that point either me or my husband would have, you know, gotten surgery for him to get a vasectomy or for me to do a tubal ligation. So I do believe that I am going to be able to carry a baby to term. The surgery was not anywhere in my uterine or cervical area. Where I may have a problem is with going through labor and giving birth. I might have to have a C-section this time, which isn't a bad thing, but I have had my other 3 naturally, and I really, really enjoyed my labor experiences. So it would be a little bit disappointing, but if I risk tearing and bleeding out the same way that I did after my surgery, then obviously it just wouldn't even be worth it to try to go that route. But the other reason why C-section does scare me so much is because of after having a major surgery that was only supposed to be a 30-minute procedure, it turned into like an over 3-hour thing and me almost bleeding out. It's scary either way. So that's the thing that I'm probably most nervous about at this point. I'm just really like waiting for that appointment so that, one, I can know everything is okay with the baby and, you know, hopefully get to see the heartbeat, but then also discuss those issues with my doctor, because my husband and I are really concerned about that. Of course, it was very traumatic for him as well. You know, I can't imagine how it would be like, you know, as his wife going into a surgery that's only supposed to be 30 minutes and then I end up taking over 3 hours. I would be losing my mind. So my husband is going to go to the first appointment with me, which I'm so glad that he's going to be able to go, because I'm really nervous, and when I get nervous I tend to forget things, and so he's really good about, you know, asking all these questions to the doctor. And my doctor is great. I've been with her since my very first pregnancy, which is the pregnancy that ended in a miscarriage, and so she's just been absolutely amazing, and I will continue to go and see that doctor again. Now that we've gotten that part out of the way, let's see, today I am officially 5 weeks and 5 days pregnant, so I'm almost at the end of my 5th week. And I gotta say, like, the day that I took the pregnancy test is when I started to feel a little bit of symptoms. So between then and now, this entire week, I have been starting to feel a little bit nauseous. The biggest symptom is having to go pee all the time. My boobs are feeling a little bit sore, and I can smell everything. Like, I swear I could smell. The other day I was in the parking lot and some girl was putting like hand sanitizer on, and it was like something from Bath and Body Works with coconut in it. And she's literally across the way from, like, on the other side of where my car's over here, and she's on the other side, road in between us. And I could smell it, and I look around and I see her, and she's there rubbing her hands like, why are you looking at me? It was because it just smelled like if somebody had put it on me. Like, it was just so strong. So my sense of smell is really, really heightened right now, which is also contributing to the nausea, I feel like. I've had a little bit of a crazy craving. I was making sandwich for my son for lunch, and I had also made him some french fries. I don't know why, I just had the urge to dip the french fries into the mayonnaise, and I did, and it was unbelievably good. Like, it was so sick, but I couldn't stop eating it, and I was just like, this is really, really good. And right now that even talking about it is like, I don't even want to think about that. But I just had a couple. This pregnancy, I am trying to minimize any junk food or carb intake. I'm trying to keep it lower. In my past 3 pregnancies, I have gained a minimum of 50 pounds. And right now, my starting pregnancy weight and what I have been for like over a month already, I think probably like for the past 2 to 3 months, I've just been like straight at 137, and I'm 5'7". So I really, 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 I shouldn't even say really, my goal is to not gain any more than 40 pounds. And that's like my max limit, because I have gotten all the way up to like pushing 200 pounds in my past pregnancies, and it's just really wearing on me, not only because it's difficult to get the weight off afterwards, but besides all of that, it's heavy on my body. I have 3 kids to chase around now. I got things to do. Just feeling like bogged down by that weight and having less energy as it is right now, because I am making another little baby, then I want to try to make sure that I keep my energy levels up by not feeling so heavy and bloated and big. So I'm really focusing on sticking to like a plant-based diet, not limiting myself to not eating meat right now. I did do a vegan diet to help myself lose weight after having Gracie, and that worked really, really well. I was losing almost a pound a day right after I gave birth. And although I am trying to stay plant-based, I don't want to limit myself either. So my family, they still eat meat, and they eat like chicken and fish, salmon, we'll have ground turkey, different things like that. And sometimes I'll have a little bit of it. I'm not really that big of a meat eater. I don't crave it, and it actually sounds kind of gross to me right now. But my goal is to just stay very healthy and stick mostly to fruits, vegetables, and grains this pregnancy. Another thing that I've been feeling this week has been just exhaustion. Right before I got pregnant, I had just started this new sleep routine where I was going to bed at 8:30 p.m. and waking up at 3:30 a.m. so that I could get a good solid 6 hours of sleep, because if I sleep more than that, I feel really tired and almost overtired and drained. And then if I slept less than that, then I would still wake up feeling like energized, but then it would crash like a few hours later. So I tried to still keep doing that, and it's not happening. Like, after I would get up and get myself ready and make food for my husband, and once he would leave to work, and I have some time in between when my husband goes to work and when I need to get my kids ready for school, and I was going back to sleep. So I am trying to figure out what's going to be the best sleep schedule for me right now that I'm pregnant. I just feel like I need all the sleep I can get so that way I can stay awake all throughout the day, because I can't nap when you have 3 kids and you're pregnant. You can't just take long naps in the middle of the day when you need to. So right now I'm currently going to bed at around 9 o'clock or 9:30 and sleeping like all the way until 6:30, which is very unusual for me. I don't usually sleep that much, but I just feel like it's so necessary right now for me just to like function. All right, so I think that's it. I don't have too much to share with you guys this week because it's only week 5. Besides the initial like shock of me being pregnant, there's not much else going on right now. I am a little bit scrambled right now because I did start to get rid of a lot of my baby stuff. I do have a lot of things still that I hadn't got rid of. But I'm just still really like, I know that I'm pregnant, but it's hard for me to believe still. Maybe I'm the only one, but let me know if you guys have felt that way too in any of your pregnancies, where it's like hard to believe it until you actually like see that first sonogram and you can hear the heartbeat for the first time. And you know, then it just kind of all falls into place. But we are getting very excited for this new little blessing to arrive into our family and becoming a family of 4. Still sounds so crazy to me to say, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. If there's anything else that you want me to include in future videos, then please let me know in the comments. That way I can start including those things too. I have never done a pregnancy update video before because I started my channel after I had Gracie, so this is all new to me still, but I do intend on making a video every single week for an update. And let me know if there's anything else that you guys would be interested in watching, because I would love to have your guys' suggestions on what you guys really want to see. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go out.